Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dominions. Continuing on here with our expansion. I really hate Pteranodog right now. I feel a little hemmed in. Look at this, 3 sides. It's pretty brutal. A little tight, feels a little tight, but I don't know. We'll see what we can do here. I was gonna go here into Oranor. All I have in this army is a bunch of archers, but I'm worried that I think that Miklin's probably gonna go there. Then I was kind of debating on waiting a turn and seeing which way they go, because then I would be pretty safe to go to the opposite one. But I think I'm just going to head over here. I want to try to pick up as much of this area on the right side as I can. So, let's see, I can pick up a whopping 1 Lancer before I get over there. And then I think we'll hit this. I think even just archers probably can make that happen. I don't know, it's a little tight. You know what we'll do? Let's see, let's split this guy up. We might have to wait a turn. Recruit, and yeah, we'll go. I think we better pick up some more troops just to play it safe. There's going to be a decent amount here in the Bleak Taker Desert, so we'll pick them up and then go for the Path of Stone. I think that's probably the smart thing to do. I don't want to be too risky at this point now. I feel like I got a little risky before, so. And I'm a little concerned about this Cavern of Pearls too. I don't know how strong these shades are. Shade beasts. I think both of those pretty good, and Fiends of Darkness, I assume, are very strong. Could be flying over the army camp. I don't know. And I'm sure they're all ethereal, so I'm going to hold off on going there. Pteranodog doesn't have much over here, so I can't imagine they could possibly take it out. So if it shrinks down quite a bit, I'll go in. I am going to pop out a warrior sorceress. She's a priest over here, so I'm thinking that will help us out. Maybe we'll do 2. I'm not sure. But that's pretty much it. Research plugging along at 104. I'm thinking once we hit 5 and we can get hordes of skeletons, we can maybe start making a move. I would like to go after... I think I would like to plug this up. If I could at least go up to here and maybe block this cavern off, we should probably be alright. I'm going to recruit some troops over here across the bridge if I can. I'm assuming Abyssia is somewhere around here, which is terrifying. I'm thinking that skeletons won't be any good against Abyssia. They got that... I think that fire effect does damage, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really seen Abyssia much. So, that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Definitely can't use Hydras against them. They're weak against fire. But that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and see what happens this turn. Here we go. Okay, so it doesn't look like Miklin moved. We got another magic site. Another death gem. Nice. So we're going to go keep her moving along. She's doing pretty well for us. Okay, they did move over to the Mine Sanctuary. So now I feel like I do have the opportunity to take Oranor. We have a bunch of archers. They have a bunch of archers and light infantry. I'm thinking if I scatter the light infantry, we can pull it off. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. These are probably wounded. Yep, and these guys aren't. Okay, so we're going to set these guys to fire at the closest. We want them to fire at the light infantry. I think we'll rout them. I think we should rout them. Only 30 units. We should be good. Everything's normal over here. Let's see. Did they shrink down? There's still 30 of them. That's scary. That's pretty much it. I bet we can probably take this province across the river too now. It looks pretty small. 20 units. We should be good there. So we'll set these guys to fire closest. I don't do a lot of kind of controlling my units in the videos, just because I think it gets probably a little repetitive, but I figure every now and then kind of nice to see how I'm doing things, in case I'm totally screwing up and doing it entirely wrong. I think Abyssia is just going to run all the way down. There's like nothing that's going to stop them. God, I'm so afraid of them. Let's see, and then over here I want to keep popping out some more cavalry. That looks pretty decent. That's pretty much it. I think I will let another sorceress come out. I'm thinking with 2 priests, hopefully we would be able to take that out. Okay, let's do it. Alright, a few battles here. Here's Oranor. Only archers. Kind of makes me a little worried, but I think we'll be okay. Nice. Entirely missed. Good stuff. I got my arrow catchers out there in front. We did not do any better, though. Okay, there we go. Come on. Could go either way, I guess. I'm probably a little heavy on these guys anyway. Their lives mean nothing to us. Oh, God. Don't let them get into melee. Oh. This might have been a bad idea. It's looking like a bad idea. There goes one of our groups routing. Holy crap, they are just peppering us with arrows. They're not routing. So I was wrong about that. I feel like usually with light infantry and militia, you can get them to route pretty easily. There they go. Okay. Now we just got to take out their archers. I think I mentioned this before, but I really wonder if elevation... I assume elevation doesn't really play any impact. Like, we're definitely on high ground here. Shooting down on them. Ooh, that was nice. There it goes. It paid off, guys. It paid off. I'm pretty excited. I was a little worried. It looked a little hairy there. West Mist. Don't have much. Ooh, God. They have more than I thought. I kind of regret this decision. Kind of depends on how these Lancers hit, I would say. Come on, baby. Get in there. Nice. Got first attack. Maybe that'll rout him. There we go. Nice. Not bad. Might be able to hang in there. What is our commander doing? Ooh. Just don't hit the commander. Come on, guys. Do it. Do it. There we go. Nice. Woo! I think he got hit twice. He's probably afflicted. Oh, there's a cure. So nice. Mictlan. Apparently lost. Over at Fogcross. Good stuff. So now we have rearing their ugly head. So I'm totally surrounded. Look at this. I mean, oh god. I got this is like the only open area. So now I look back and I think, damn, I wish I would have went. I wish I would have went north, just straight north at this point. But them's the cards, guys. I mean, what else can you do? You know, I felt like I think that Abyssia showed up pretty early. I want to say when I came here, we saw them over here. So I kind of assumed that they were in this region. But now you can see all this open terrain. And the other problem is that this is not easy to travel over to from our capital to here. You have to go 1, 2, 3. You can't just pass right through here in one turn, unfortunately. So reinforcing my army here is going to be a little difficult. And I really am feeling like I need to get these provinces because I don't have good resources in my capital. I only have 111. Not great. 82 in Bleak Taker Desert. So I think at this point I want to look to try to take the White Road. There's 40 units now in the Cavern of Pearls. I think that's definitely too many. I was hoping to see it shrink down a little bit. So I think we're gonna wait, and then next turn we're gonna hit the throne here. Try to take that out. Definitely feeling a little claustrophobic here. Can't cross over that either. It's unfortunate. Let me make sure I'm recruiting some units. That looks good. That's about it. What do we got up here? Let's check this place out. Some deer tribe, or yeah, wolf tribe. You know what? They're not bad. Might be able to. Let's go ahead and put them to use. Let's do it. Screw it. I kind of like those guys. They're not too shabby. And mercenaries. What about this? Far Strikers. 30 men, 160. Let's do it. Screw it. I don't have much success getting mercenaries. I feel like maybe I just bid too little. We're going to go to 250. I need... oh, you know what? I just realized I don't know... Okay, yeah, West Mist. That's what we want. Is there a way to do this faster? There we go. I'm sitting here clicking like it's that Clicker Heroes game. Okay, boom. Let's hope that we get that. I could really use all the help I can get at this point. Here we go! Alright, Dormant Pretender Gods are awakening, so we still got a ways to go. Mictlan coming in. Okay. Where are they at? Down here. So they skipped Fog Cross. I wonder what's over there. That they couldn't handle that. That's interesting. I mean, they look pretty much like they have totally open terrain down here, which is pretty wild. Pretty wild how close we all are, and then there's so much terrain on the outside. Looks like moved away too, so that's nice. We're gonna go in. Oh no! Cavern of Pearls is weakened. I got 3 priests. I'm gonna go for it, guys. I'm gonna go for it. I think that that's gonna be a big part of our resources. I think are gonna come from that area. So I feel like I need to get it. I hope I don't regret this. Let's see. I think it doesn't really matter, I guess. All right, let's do that. One on each side. We got our banishments going. They're gonna hold firing. Okay. You know what? Oops, wrong side. Just kidding. That would be the other alternative. Would be to go for White Road and then move into Cavern of Pearls from there. But man, I don't like it. All right, let's make sure we're getting units out. See? Oh, that's pretty brutal. I'm gonna go back to those. Probably, maybe making a little too much cavalry, but I'm kind of thinking that they're probably the best bet against the heavy infantry, or the heavy cavalry, I should say. What are we doing here? I'll use some more archers, and then I think we're going to move out of this province. I want to get up there as much as of this land as I can handle. These guys here, the Amazons and Jade Maidens, are nasty. Definitely won't be able to fight them. I'm kind of thinking we might be close to having a full army, so let's go ahead and recruit another commander, just in case. How are we doing our research? Almost to level 4. Not bad. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. How are we doing here? You know what? I think we can take these. I think we can take these guys, too. Call me crazy. Okay, that looks good. Let's see. So I'm looking at this like heavy cavalry coming in. I want to say that if you're about here, you'll get the first attack on infantry moving about 10 per turn. So maybe heavy cavalry about here if we're on hold and attack. Hold and attack cavalry. I don't know. We'll see. No point in me shooting at heavy cavalry with these archers, I don't think. Heavy infantry... No, I'm sorry. Militias, heavy infantry, heavy cavalries, yeah. I would kind of like to see them attacking the infantry with the archers, but who knows what they'll do. I'm not really sure how that works. Look at this guy, this one guy. He's a brave one. Put him out front. Good luck, my friend. You're gonna need it. Fire... Let's try this. Oh, there is no rearmost for archers. Okay. Alright, we'll just put them on cavalry. Good luck, my friends. This could be decisive. I hope I don't, hope I'm not making a huge mistake. How many of them could be heavy cavalries? That's the question. Alright, we're doing it. Yeah! I'm scared, guys. Here we go. Cavern of Pearls. I don't even know what I'm facing here. This is what scares me. Let's take a look at these guys. I can pause. Alright, so we got the Shade Beasts, Undead, Ethereal. 12 hit points, little protection. Reanimator. Anyone killed by this unit will be raised as a soulless and fight for its new master. That's not good. Dark Power. I kind of assume this is darkness, right? Because we're in a cavern. I didn't really think about that. Shades. 10 hit points. Defense skill of 15. And what about these guys back here? I'm sure they're terrifying. He's got a robe of missile protection. So just a melee unit there. 16 hit points. That is pretty nasty. And some flyers to make it even better. Okay, I regret my decision here. Okay, got a hit with an arrow. That's better than nothing. Actually, our banishments are doing pretty well so far. Oh yeah, okay, nice. Just gotta hold the line for those banishments to come down. Oh my god almighty. Oh no. Doesn't look good. Holy shit. That was a brave Lancer that went up into the front line like that. I gotta give it to him. Oh no, the routes. Oh, they're routing too, though. We could get lucky here, guys. Hang in there, peeps. Come on. Do it. Don't let me down. That let me down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, 2 misses and 1 damage from that last banishment kind of let me down. There's the routes. Shit. That is no good, guys. So close. So close. Oh no. I knew that was a bad idea. Damn, I knew it. And I did it anyway. And that is a crap load of... Okay. And a fire elemental. I think that I've made another catastrophic decision. That's okay. We're gonna be okay. Summon fire elemental. They got 2 fire elementals coming out. Let's see how this goes for our Lancers. It looks like my archer's kind of compressed into the center, which I'm a little worried for their well-being, as you can see. Get in there, Lancers. I need you. Get in there, baby. Oh my god, 3 of them. I'll be honest, I don't see us having any chance against those fire elementals. I think when you attack a fire elemental, they automatically hit you with their fire damage. Come on. Do me a solid, guys. Man, they are bringing some heavy spells, too, for this early. Here comes an earth elemental. Oh my god. What do we got over here? Toriok the Wizard, level 2. Got a boatload of gems. Oh man. Alright, let's see it. I think it's gonna be a slaughter. Oh god. It's brutal. Alright, I'm gonna go for it again. There's only 6 units here. I think that at this point I'm like, screw it, let's just go for it. I'm not at war with anyone. I'm not going to be able to expand anywhere with these units without going through these provinces, so hey, why not? I got nothing else over here. I can't hit the White Road. I bet goes in there. After I weaken them, they're probably going to go and take that throne, which will piss me off, but we'll see how it goes. I think when enchantment comes through, I feel like Horde of Skeletons is very good against nations that have a lot of giants, so doesn't worry me too much. Again, I'm more worried about Cetis, or not, I'm sorry, not Cetis, Abyssia than anything, so I think I'm going to start pumping out Inaris here, just because we're going to be looking at taking them out and using their level 2 spells for Horde of Skeletons here soon, so we're going to need a lot of them. I think that at this point, since we've had a bad expansion, I think that an aggressive war against one of our neighbors is probably our best bet. That's what I'm thinking. I hope this works out. I really need the Cavern of Pearls. So, let's do this thing. Hey, we found another site. I'm seeing something very ironic in the Cavern of Pearls. And yes, oh my god. So I come in here and apparently lost it to Tyraninog. Let's see how this goes. Those things are so nasty. I wonder if these are summons. If you know, let me know. Serenum the Shade Lord. I'm not familiar with it. Oh, wow, big hit there. Banishment level 1, definitely not great against high-level undead, it seems like. Our archers are doing surprisingly well, though, and we managed to kill one of them, which is pretty big, on the charge. Okay, there he goes routing. Good stuff. Just kill that guy. There we go. So how is this? How are we gonna lose this? I'm really curious. Oh wow, they have a bunch of cities which are glamour units. Wow. They must, I gotta believe they came in from the north because they didn't have much. They didn't have a lot over there in the swamp by us. Wow, didn't even touch them. Oh man. Get out of there, priestesses. God, that's horribly unfortunate. So now the question is, we got freaking Tirnanog taking 2 of our provinces adjacent to our capital. They're coming up here. Of course, now we have this, let's see, who are these guys? That's Yomi. They're showing up over here, so I'm not going to be able to grab that land. Yomi, not too worried about them. Now I am kind of worried about Tirnanog, though. Where are those units? Look at this. So they had 27... Oh, right. Because they're glamour. You can't see them. Ah. Bastards. Right. I didn't think about that. So glamour units are invisible on your world map, in case you weren't sure. Alright, we gotta think about this one. Alright, here's my plan, guys. First off, this Oranor province has a huge amount of income, I would say. Compared to all the surrounding land, yes. About 3 average provinces worth of income. So I'm going to go ahead and build a fort there. That'll increase the income by 15%. It'll give me another province to build mages out of. Over here, I can't produce Inaris over here. That's fine. I'm going to keep building soothsayers. That'll keep our magic working along. Over here, though, I'm going to go straight to Inaris. Same with the Mind Prairie. So we're going to be popping out 2 per turn. Research-wise, we're looking at about 3 turns to get there. So I'm going to have 6. Not a great number, but I think enough to get us started. Hopefully the skeletons will work well against Tirnanog. I'll have to look and see what their priests are like, how strong their priests are, but I think that that's a way to go there. I'm going to send all the sorceresses, and it's pretty much just going to be an attack, a flat-out attack against Tirnanog, unless somebody else declares on us before that happens. I think, like I said, at this point, I can't really expand anywhere. I'm going to try to get to the King's Hill, but I don't expect to make it. I don't think I can take Rose Spring just yet. So I'll try to go that way, and then come back, and I'll have an army here that will look to maybe put some pressure on up here. And then the army out of our capital will go Cavern of Pearls and then swing up and hopefully block off this cavern. I got some scouts moving around. So I've got one going here. Next turn, he'll be able to check out the caverns. That's the plan. Is it going to work? I don't know. I'm a little skeptical at this point. I said at the beginning that I didn't think our units are great, and I probably haven't used them to, their greatest potential either, so, keep that in mind. Did I lose 2 of my sorceresses? It appears that I did. Cavern of Pearls. So I didn't lose one there, and then, yeah, they decided to kill 2 of them. They're mean. They're mean like that. Okay, that's unfortunate. But that's okay. They weren't great. They weren't great units, to be honest. I think they had bad spell paths. I'll have to go back and look and see if I'm right. Might as well send my... Actually, we'll recruit some more units here. Okay. I just want... Oh yeah, and I'm going to pick up some Hydras. I think that I'm going to give them a shot at this point. We'll put them on the front line with some of those Androphage archers. I don't think that that's going to make much of a difference with the glamour, but I'm thinking the poison will. I'm not too familiar with Tirnanog's units, but I don't think they're poison resistant. I don't know how that affects glamour, but I'm kind of hoping it knocks it off. If I remember right, glamour is basically 1 free hit, where you take no damage, if I remember right, and then it's lost until the next battle, so... What do we got up here? Not much. I was kind of hoping I could give one more shot at the throne there, so... Here we go, let's do it. Okay, so actually the province on the throne shrunk down a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and go in. I'm sending some Decent amount of units. I got a fair amount of cavalry, good amount of archers, some hydras, as you can see. So we'll get to see those in action for the first time, recruiting some more of those. And that's pretty much it. Scouts moving around. It looks like Abyssia did take King's Hill, so I was right there that they were going to go ahead. Someone was going to move into it, so. And then... Oh, wow. Shoot, I forgot about this guy. Dang it. So we got Calum over here, right next to Tirnanog. Hopefully they're already at war. I hope so, because I'm going to need all the help I can get. Very, very odd how they have this. None of the capital isn't over here, so that leads me to believe it's in this region. Okay, let's do this thing. Alright, Vertmist, and looks like both these guys... AI making moves. And is attacking... Let's go ahead and take a look at this. They're attacking us. Did I misread that? I did, didn't I? My bad. I got our... I think I got our flag mixed up again. I don't know very well. So this is their sacred unit. 80 hit points. Dear God. 24 hit points. Of course, he's beaten up and he's experienced too. Got any unwounded guys here? Castle defense. So 26 hit points. Pretty bad protection. Middle-sized shield. Morale is not great. So these aren't amazing dragons. Or, I'm sorry, dragons. Giants. Nothing like the ones I've seen for Niflheim, I would say. Which is, bodes well for us, I would say. Where the hell is that going? What the heck? They're shooting at the Prophet. Huh. And these units are routing already. It's good. I didn't really look here. I wonder why they routed. 6 defense skill. So, I would think Horde of Skeletons is going to be very good against them. Let's see the Hydras. I'll probably don't lose that one out in front. Wow, that's really odd to me that our archers are shooting at that Prophet down there. Another route. Hopefully our cavalry doesn't decide to have a party with the Hydras once the enemy gets out of here. Okay, nice. I missed this one. Let's go back and take a look. I didn't really see. It didn't look like they had a whole lot here. Oh yeah, but this is where they had those mages. Oh, that totally wrecked us. Let's see what they bring in now. Hopefully we snipe one of them. There we go, got him. That's so horrible when that happens, too. I've had it happen more than I'd like to admit. Got that weak leader just kind of sitting there. Gets picked off by an arrow. These guys are... Did Ethereal. So let's see how the poison affects here. What in God's name is my Hydra doing? What is he doing? He's turning around. Oh god. Okay, cavalry surrounding the Hydras. This is why I was saying it is definitely not ideal to mix non-poison resistant units with these things. But I did it anyway, because I really wanted the throne site. The Hydra is penetrating itself. It is enraged. Enraged unit will strike it in... okay. Even himself, apparently. Good thing he is, got regeneration. Alright. Fair enough. Let's see what we lost there. 3 Lancers. Not bad. Probably entirely to poison, if I had to guess. And then freaking, Tirnanog came in, so... We had to beat, 3 different armies here. This is good, though. I want to see how this works with the poison. Hopefully we get to see them in melee with our Hydras. Wonder if our guy... No afflictions. Okay, good. They are moving towards our Hydras, so what I want to see is if the poison prevents their... If it kicks off their glamour. And I have no idea, to be honest. Huh. they actually switched targets to the Lancers. That's kind of interesting. Alright, here we go. Come on, poison. Wow, it looks like it doesn't affect them. Do they have poison resistance? Wow, doesn't even seem like it's hurting them. Okay, there it goes. It did knock that one off in the front. That's probably a pretty big deal, I would say. Okay. Excited to see that. Yeah, we're gonna go after him, guys. We gotta do it. I feel like it's a must. I'm a little worried that I'll make the same mistake that I made with Marignon, where I went to war pretty early. But we're so hemmed in at this point. I just think we gotta do it. Hopefully we kill all these cities. I think these are pretty expensive units. It's kind of like they're elite. I'm pretty sure these aren't blessed. Yeah, they're not sacreds. This is not good. We're gonna pepper our own guys with arrows. So I'm thinking Hydra's out in front with the Horde of Skeletons coming in. Probably try to get the Horde of Skeletons going in first. And then the Hydra's coming in. I think that's the way to go. We finally have the throne. It's the throne of stability. Oh my god, I can't believe it took so long. It's kind of embarrassing. Let's go and claim that puppy. Good stuff. Alright, pretty much just a consolidation round. Gonna get some units moving around. We got 2 full armies here. 95 units up here in West Mist, and so I'm making another commander to pick up some units. Plus we'll have 3 Inari. I think I say that different every time, don't I? Inaris, I'm not sure. Anyway, we got a unit coming back to the Bleak Taker Desert to pick those guys up. I'm kind of thinking at this point I want to go... It depends on how my units are distributed. I'll have to look on the next turn, but I'm thinking they'll go up here. And from Sauromatia we'll hit Cavern of Pearls, and from Jade Link we'll hit the Hawk's Swamp. I can't imagine that they have many cities totally surrounding this province area, so that's what I'm kind of hoping, at least. Hopefully I'm not wrong. But we're going to go ahead. This is going to be the last turn, and I'm going to kind of throw it out there. See if you guys think that's the way to go, hitting Tirnanog. That's what I'm leaning towards, but I want to leave it open to the community. Here we go. Last turn. Boom. Alright, picked up several different researches. I finished level 5 enchantment. So I moved over to Thaumaturgy to get communions, and then we're going to hit evocation. That's my plan, at least, to get the like shadow blasting, bolt of unlife, I think is another one. Not too familiar with death magic. And I'm not sure how useful it will be at level 2. Might need some Witch Kings. I'm not sure. Let me know what your thoughts are on that, or if you have suggestions for a different path. Claimed yep, claimed it. Got another magic site over here, Farm of Plenty. That doesn't really interest me too much. And we lost our first Soothsayer. They do get old, I believe. Yeah, they're all old age, so... That's where we're at, guys. Like I said, I'm going to leave it kind of open to you guys. What do you think? I'm right now running no income. I have 9 treasury after that turn just kicked in, so we're not pulling in any income whatsoever at this point. It's all being used for troops. Got there, yep, 4 Inaris, Inari, whatever the hell they're called. So, I'm kind of leaning towards going, now that I think about it, because you can't cross this mountain. And we got our scout moving along here, so let's go ahead and keep them moving so I don't forget. So they're all over the place. There's their capital right there. Right on the mountain. Okay. There's our other scout. Okay. So, I don't see any other castles, too. Just the one. Which is interesting and scary, because maybe they're building one in this area. They've been in these provinces for a while. So I'm kind of thinking, if we have one army go up this side and one army go up this side, I would really like to secure everything. Say we take the Ruins of Kol, and then we also come up to here to the Cave of Mira, and then we kind of do our main advance up this side. Just because it's hard to move through here, you can see that there's the rivers that... I think we're heat scale, right? Are we cold? Or heat. They look like they're cold. So not sure how that'll swing. Maybe these will open up. Hard to say. But that's not going to be easy to move units, and then going on the ground isn't possible because Yomi has that blocked. So our options really are going through here and coming out, which isn't bad, and coming up here. I'm kind of surprised they too have not taken their adjacent or nearly adjacent throne. Oh. Well, that would be a problem going that way. So actually, even if we come up here, this side, we would end up having to come out of the cavern anyway. That's really our only way of getting to the capital. Or do you think we ought to go for somebody else? Should I look to take on Ur is not worrying me, but I don't know them well. I don't know them very well, so... And of course, we got Mictlin down here. So, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.